I'm 20 years old and there are a lot of skills I wish I would have learned earlier, but it's either because I never understood the importance or I never got introduced to them earlier. So right now I'm going to share with you 21 skills I'm trying to learn before the age of 21 years, and you should consider learning them as well because it ranges from mental to social to lifestyle and even financial skills. Yes, let me say something that may piss a few people off. Most people waste their 20s and they wake up in their 30s wondering what the hell went wrong. I don't want to be like them. That's why I'm making this personal vow to myself to learn these 21 skills before the age of 21 so I don't end up like people who regret their 20s. And listen, some of these skills are as simple as learning how to ask questions, while some are powerful like negotiation, because these are the kind of skills that can help you make or lose thousands of dollars. If you're a teenager or you're in your 20s, even if you're not, ensure you watch this video to the very end because this may absolutely be the most important list you will ever come across. These 21 skills has the potential to change your life, and that's why I've broken them down into 4 different categories. We have the mental mastery skills because everything starts within. My brain should be working for me and not against me. We also have the social and lifestyle skill because every big opportunity comes from people. We have the financial skill because money gives you freedom and freedom is everything. Then we have the digital skills because we are moving into a digital area, or we are already in the digital era, AI era, and a lot of things are changing rapidly. So you need to stay relevant. Let's start with mental mastery skill because the first battlefield is our mind. Yes, if you don't learn how to control your emotions and your thoughts, it could make everything else fall apart. That's why there are 5 skills in this category I'm planning to learn or I'm already learning, and number 1 is delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is basically saying no to a small win today so you can have a bigger win in the future. Yes, it's something as simple as saving the $50 you are supposed to use in a night out party and investing that in a skill. See, this one is a kind of boring one, and in fact it can be lonely because when you are trying to do delayed gratification, it means you are saying no to late night party, you are saying no to unnecessary activities, you are trying to focus more and delay the gratification so that your future self will thank you later. And I've been doing this for a while now, and honestly it's kind of boring, crazy, and bore. The interesting part is that it's for your own future and your future self will thank you later. So the next skill, which is skill number 2, focus and deep work. Honestly, I'm of the opinion that we are in the most distracted time in human history. Your phone, your notifications, social media, everything is designed to steal away your precious time. And one of the important things that made a shift for me was putting my phone on airplane mode for 4 hours every day. Airplane mode or do not disturb mode. It gives me the access to focus deeply on a task, and you'll be shocked at how much you can achieve in 2 hours of deep work compared to 10 hours of half distracted multitasking. Try it and let me know how it works. Skill number 3, note taking or fast learning. See, as a medical student trying to build a business online, this one has to be one of the very important ones. And the crazy thing is that school never really teaches us how to learn things fast. Yes, but I discovered Feynman techniques and active recall. Feynman, if you cannot explain something to a 10-year-old, it means you do not really understand it. So combining that with active recall, it will help me to enable me to learn things very fast, and I'll be able to have more time to myself. So it's not just about studying harder, it's about studying smarter. That's one of the easy way for me to keep combining my medical school journey with online business. Skill number 4 is self-awareness. See, most people go through life blind to their own flaws, and honestly, journaling is one thing that really helped me with this one. Apart from journaling on my phone, I even have a personal, let me show you guys. I even have a journal where I keep things. So it's just about putting down your fears, your thoughts, your goals, putting them down in paper, something like that. It helps you realize your strengths, your weakness, even your blind spots, and it helps you make decisions faster. I honestly cannot explain exactly how this thing goes, but it's just an underrated skill that only those that practice it really understand what it feels like. So go on to skill number 5. Staying calm under pressure. This is going to be the last one under the mental skills, and this is so important because, say for instance, you are having a big exam coming up. From me, I may have a professional exam coming up, a job interview, a business pitch, something like that. These are moments that crumble a lot of people because they allow their emotions to hijack their brain. Yes, and that's why I've decided that I need to master this skill better, how to stay calm under pressure. It's going to save me from saying things that I'll regret later. It's going to save me from taking bad decisions in the heat of a moment. Everything so far is about mental skills, and life does not happen in our head alone. So once the mind is strong, the next battlefield is relationship, because success is not a solo game. You need to go with people, and that's why I'm going to share 5 other social and lifestyle skills I'm trying to master now. Starting with number 6, enjoying solitude. Here's the truth: some people cannot even stay in silence alone for just 10 minutes without reaching for their phone. And one thing I've realized so far is that enjoying to be alone is not the same as loneliness. Yes, solitude is not the same as loneliness, it is power. You need to realize that these are the moments that you're able to think, plan, and even reset. So I've been doing well with this one lately, but I'm trying to improve better on it. You should also consider it. The truth is that if you are comfortable alone, you will never have to rely on the wrong set of people to fill in the silence. And skill number 7, storytelling. This one is no longer a news. Every successful person is a good storyteller. Think of it from Steve Jobs of Apple to YouTubers that you watch. They don't just share facts, they tell the stories in their own lens or point of view, whatever it is. So that's why I'm trying to learn how to tell better stories. And I realize every story has 3 parts: the beginning, the middle, and the end. And most people say if you can find a way to start from the end and then tell your story. So I'm trying to learn this better so that I can come up with better video scripts, come up with better videos, and just do better for myself in life, because you are able to tell a good story of yourself or the situation or whatever it is. Skill number 8, networking with people in power. And one of the things I realized so far is that people in power, the rich people, the valuable one, important people, they are not just looking for a pest. So you must always have something in value to exchange. Yes, so you need something of value. You need to be a valuable person to be able to connect with that kind of people. And that's why I'm trying to build myself to become valuable. So when I'm reaching out to people, and I'm always taking advantage of opportunities, so I'm trying to develop this better and always network, join events, join physical interactions with the right set of people, and developing myself in terms of value so that I always have something to offer in return, because opportunities can come from anywhere and you never can tell. Skill number 9, negotiation. How do I explain this one best to you guys? Honestly, I just need to learn this better, because I've had to take on offers that are not really fit for me, basically because I wasn't able to negotiate well. Yeah, you'll find out that this brand paid other creators this particular amount, even creators within your range, and then you find out they paid less for me. I don't want to go into more details, but negotiation goes beyond just business alone. Yes, so negotiation is something I'm trying to improve on. I want to learn how to negotiate, and I think one thing I saw so far is that you should be able to go higher above the limit a bit, and then you guys come in the middle. But there's a lot more to this particular topic, but let's just leave it at that. I need to learn more about negotiation, and it is way beyond business. You should consider it as well. Skill number 10, time management. I don't know why most of us treat it like it is unlimited, and it is something that once it is gone forever. The last 1 minute, the last 1 hour, it's gone forever, and we only have 24 hours in a day. So that's why I believe you'll be able to relate well with me why I'm having time management as one of the skills, especially as someone who is currently in medical school and still building a brand right here on YouTube. Time management is very important, and I'm trying to improve on that. You should as well. So let's go to the next set of skills, which is about financial skills. People in their 40s, 50s, they will always advise younger ones like me in our 20s that 20s is that age where you build your foundation for your career and finance. And that's why I've highlighted 5 skills that separate people that struggle forever from those that thrive. And starting with number 1, which is our number 11, is budgeting and tracking spending. First time I tracked my spending, I almost cried because I thought I was broke. But no, it's just that I was spending money on a lot of stupid things, impulse buying, subscriptions I don't use, like a whole lot of stuff. And one thing I realized is that even no matter how small or big your income is, if you are bad with your finance, you still remain broke. You will not understand how the money finishes so fast. So that's why I feel you will realize and appreciate the fact that I added this as a part of the list. Budgeting and tracking your spending. I tracked my spending for a month, and I realized that, oh, this is exactly where my money is going to. And if you don't understand where your money is going to, you'll not be able to control it. So I won't say much about this one. Just have to learn how to budget. Ibrahim and the younger self or whoever is finding this video helpful, you have to learn how to budget and track your spending so that you make better financial decisions. It's called financial discipline. See, most people of my age make a grave mistake regarding this one. And the thing is that your credit is your reputation. Yeah, you have to guard it very well. And it doesn't have to be restricted to the bank settings alone. You are borrowing something from a friend, pay it back on time. You are taking a loan, pay it back on time, whatever it is. So it's just about building that discipline of don't spend more than you can afford, don't live above your means. That's financial discipline. Yes, if you cannot pay it back, don't borrow it, don't collect something like that. You just have to keep your reputation with people very high and decent, because it's going to save you in the future and even now. Skill number 13 is investment. So I really do not know so much about this yet, although I've been making a lot of research lately. So yeah, a lot of people start late in their 30s, whatever, but starting in your 20s is a big advantage, an unfair advantage. So yeah, I'm considering learning more about investment and the nitty-gritty. So if you have any resources that could help me, you can please recommend in the comments of this video. Someone told me that if there is one skill that pays in every areas of life, it has to be persuasion, or let's say copywriting. Yeah, and I never realized this until I started writing YouTube scripts, YouTube title, and then you feel that you come to the realization that how you frame your message is what will determine if someone will say yes or maybe reject your offer. It's something that will determine if people will stay to watch your video. It's something that will determine how long they are going to stay on your video. It's just influenced every aspect of life. And that's another important thing that I feel everyone should genuinely learn. Either you think you are using it in business, whatever it is, it cuts across every areas of life. No lies. Yeah. And skill number 15 is side hustle or selling something. Yeah. I'm not going to explain more about this. I just need to, you cannot always rely on one source of income. Although there is not much pressure, I'm still a student, whatever that is. But side hustle is something I'm definitely considering. YouTube you may get a lot. I may get a lot of views on YouTube this month. Next month, not a lot of views. A lot of things are not within my control, and you can never go wrong with a side hustle. I won't go wrong with it, hopefully, and you won't go wrong with it. So side hustle is something to add to the list. Finally, let's talk about the skills that are going to keep me relevant in this digital age, because the future belongs to those that adapt and stay relevant. And we know AI is taking over a lot of things. Number 16, AI tools. And let's be honest, AI isn't coming for your job. It is coming for people that don't learn how to use it. Yeah, it's not there to stop you. It's there to multiply your creativity. And I think everyone will agree with me about this one. So I actually used ChatGPT to come up with the script of this video after listing out everything I want to talk about and how I want it to be, and it was ChatGPT that was able to help me with it. See, there are a lot of things you can do with AI. It goes beyond. In fact, AI is fetching people money. It's just about how fast you are learning about this thing and how you are implementing it. So that's why I'm trying to add that to the list. I need to learn more about a lot of ways AI can help me and help me become a better person, help me make more money, help me save time. It's cut across all industries. Skill number 17 is personal branding, or let's say online presence. See, in this world now, online presence is just like your resume. Yes, people could just set you up. Whatever they say will determine if you are going to get an opportunity or not. So I don't know. It's just a period where everyone has to take this very, very important. As much as you are putting effort, the kind of tweets you make, the kind of TikToks you upload, the kind of video you upload, everything, you have to be intentional about it. Try to build an online presence, because it's just like your resume that people can come across and say one or two things about you. Not much talk about this one. I'm building my own personal brand right here on YouTube. Skill number 19 is sales. See, everything, either you think you need it or not, sales is very important. It's just about selling your idea, whatever it is. At the beginning of this video, I was able to sold you this idea that I'm trying to learn 21 skills before 21. It still sells. Yeah, either you're selling a digital product, you're selling a skill, you're selling a physical product, whatever it is, it's going to help me better. So it will help you too. So I'm trying to learn better, how to sell better, how to be a better salesperson, whatever it is. Just learn how to sell my idea, sell myself, sell my skill, sell. And now to skill number 21, which is building systems. Here's the truth. Everyone has a goal. Yes, you want to make more money, you want to start a YouTube channel, whatever it is, but that is just a mere goal. System is what you have to set in place, Ibrahim. System is what I have to set in place. Yeah, system is I'm going to post every day, or let's say I'm going to post once a week, or I'm going to set up an auto save that will automatically deduct money from my income account to my savings accounts. Those are systems. Yeah, so everyone could literally set a goal, but people that set system go far. There's one bonus tip, which is paying attention to details. If you notice that I skipped skill number 18 and number 20, let me know in the comments if you notice. I honestly know that this feels kind of irrelevant. Paying attention to details as small as that, but it really translates to every other aspect of your life. It translates to how you handle workouts, how do your job, how you handle things. I'm not going to explain more about this, but you should know that this little soft skill translates to every aspect of your life. If you pay close attention to details, it will help you better. I don't know, but it's just a feeling from within, and I feel I'm learning to also pay close attention to details. So if you actually notice that, let me know in the comments. You are a great person that pays attention to details. Once again, if you are coming across my face for the first time, my name is Ibrahim Sadiq, and if you actually watched to this point, I think it is safe to ask you to please smash that subscribe button, and of course give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you enjoy most about this video. Don't forget to join this community by subscribing. I am 19. I'm trying to build 21 skills before the age of 21 years, and let me know the one you'll be starting with.